The EU has slapped a record €4.34 billion fine on Google in an antitrust decision for using the dominance of its Android operating system to favour its own search engine. The EU's competition cell rejected criticism that the fine was too high.
Using our standard methods, the fine is simply bigger because the effect of the infringement is bigger, and it's exactly a reflection of that, and that it's a very serious infringement. It's a very serious illegal behaviour.
The Commission's decision to penalise the American tech giant comes at a time when EU-US trade relations are at a low. President Trump recently accused Commissioner Vestager of being a tax lady who really hates the USA. She hit back at claims there was any political motivation.
I do work with tax, and I am a woman, so this is 100% correct. I very much like the US. This has nothing to do with how I feel. Nothing whatsoever. Just as well as enforcing competition law, well, we do it in the world, but we don't do it in a political context.
Google has 90 days to respond or face additional charges of up to 5% of its average daily worldwide revenue. But the company plans to appeal the decision.
We are concerned that today's decision will upset the careful balance of the Android ecosystem. We believe we have a strong case for the benefits that Android has brought to the European marketplace as well as globally. And this is why we intend to appeal.
The EU says Google has stifled competition among search engines by forcing smartphone makers to pre-install Google apps Chrome and Search. Consumer groups say that getting Google to stop doing this will help stimulate a greater variety of search engine products.
We can expect more diversity. So every time that you'll find Android phones, we can expect to have different search engines and browsers. For example, now there are out there other competitors like DuckDuckGo or Quant that currently find very, very difficult to enter the market because of these specific practices that Google is deploying through Android to have always Google search as default.
The EU's unprecedented fine and the threat that it could even be increased is being seen as a signal that they are ready to stand up to tech firms at a time of increased public concern about their dominance.